tell us a little bit about the department and what makes the Winona Police Department a great place to be?
Well, the Winona Police Department is the best department to work for in the state of Minnesota. No bias involved in that. We are actually authorized at 38 officers, which gives us the ability to provide a lot of opportunities for the officers as they grow in their career. But we also don't have the large metropolitan issues. From the patrol standpoint, we have 3 shifts, each staffed with approximately 6 patrol officers and then 2 supervisors. They are in the marked patrol cars that you see driving around the city of Winona. They respond to citizen calls for service. We also have a K-9 unit. We are fortunate enough to be entering into our 3rd most recent, 4th, I believe, overall. And he's actually just starting school because we got a brand new dog and retired the other dog. So Delta and Officer Ty Sense will be hitting the streets when they get done with their training. We also have an emergency response team.
So ERT, it's about a 20-man team or so. It consists of officers from different departments. It'd be St. Charles PD, Winona County Sheriff's Office, and Winona Police Department. We have entry team members, we have snipers, and negotiators on to basically high-risk calls. Winona Police Department has about maybe 5 or 6 officers on the team. They respond to all the calls, all the training with us, and are part of the Winona County SWAT team.
What we're going to do now is community policing. It is so important for officers to develop relationships with the youth, with kids, because I think that's our number one job, is to make sure that kids are safe. And it's the second thing is to develop their trust. So I feel like when we get out of the car, taking that first foot to walk out on the basketball court, because you're like, okay, are they going to like me? Is this going to be? But once you step out there and you start playing with the kids, whether it be a race or basketball or kickball or whatever, that may seem like, oh, that's not very hard, but that's super impactful, I think, for those kids. I just think that's an important part of the job. And it's not something we can do every day, but it certainly breaks up the routine of, oh, I'm going to this call, I'm going to the next call, I'm going to the accident, I'm going to a disturbance. Get out and do something that you didn't think you were going to do today, I think helps us kind of get revitalized. So
if you can see a case come to a successful resolution for a victim or a victim's family, that is for us the ultimate goal, to see those people see some kind of resolution on a case that they've got, whether it's a person's crime or a property crime. Obviously those person's crimes are near and dear to us, and the things that we really kind of hone in on and want to make sure that we get to a successful resolution on our end, but also at the court's end.
I worked patrol almost 20 years, so now this is still fairly new for me. I've been here almost 3, so it's exciting because it almost feels like a new job. It's a different aspect of the job. I was used to being the initial responding officer on the street. You do a report, you send it through. If it's a bigger one, investigations follows up with it. But now I'm on that receiving end of it, so it's different, following up, trying to find those leads and find the people. It's fun. I think the variety of it keeps me coming back every day. I enjoy it. I like having my own office now, and it's something different. You don't have to wear the uniform every day, so.
I like the department size. It is a large enough department that there's a lot of opportunity over the course of the years, that you get to do a lot of different things. Whereas in a larger department, you may end up in a specialized area and stuck there for years, or stuck in patrol. I've had the opportunity to do patrol, drug recognition, the ERT or SWAT team, investigations, and now a patrol sergeant. So I've had a diverse area of opportunity throughout my time.
So there's a whole bunch of different things that we go through. We go through how to take like a simple damage to property call, to motor vehicle thefts, to parking complaints, to different trespassing calls. At least with phase 1, a lot of what we have to work on is radio usage, the squad car usage, because you see I have quite a bit of technology up here. So just getting them comfortable in the driver's seat before now handling a call. It takes a lot to work up to that. Yeah. You got to know what you have on your tool belt before you can actually handle a call.
We truly are a tight-knit family, 38 people. You get to know each other on a very, very personal level. You're kind of involved with the family. We look at it from the standpoint that anybody that gets hired here, their success is our success. And we do everything that we possibly can to make people successful. We try to make it a fun place to work. I think law enforcement in and of itself is an outstanding profession. It gives back to the community. You're kind of community servants. I will tell you, it may sound cliche, but no day is the same. The calls are continually different. You get the ability to work inside, you work outside, you work in the elements. They're good with the bad. Time off is good, and the pension is great.
Winona has a lot to offer if you like the outdoors. Hunting, some of the best deer huntings in southeast Minnesota. Turkey hunting, duck hunting, hiking, trails like city parks in Winona, state parks around the Winona area. Mississippi River if you like boating, camping, golf courses, small town festivals throughout the summer if you're into outdoor music, drinks, and bingo. Small town feel. You're not going to sit in traffic, bumper to bumper traffic every day on your way to work or on your way home from work.
We have a bunch of public and private schools here for whether it's middle school, elementary school, high school, also college. We have a lot of bluffs, rolling bluffs, a lot of biking, hiking, walking, camping trails you can go on. It's just a wonderful place here.